Welcome to this tutorial on how to use our website, Community Book Exchange. Throughout this video, we're going to be demonstrating how to use all the features that our website offers. For example, we'll first show you how to register an account, and we'll also be showing you how to insert a book into our website. And now let's get started with our tutorial. The first feature that we're going to be showcasing today is how to register an account for our website. So to do this, what we're first going to do is go to our first page of our website, which should look something like this, where it says Community Book Exchange at the top here. And once you are on this page, you're going to see this button called Get Started. And what you're going to do is just press that. And then what happens is that you get redirected to this new page, which is Create Account page. So this is our register page, and this is how you're going to register your account for our website. So in this register page, you can see that there's two boxes that we need to fill out. So basically, whatever has a star, you have to fill all those out. So now, since we're done with this part of the box, we're going to move over to this part here. So here, what we're going to be doing is first going to be entering a username. For example, I'm just going to write lance.test as my username. So that will be my username for our website. And now just enter your password. So whatever password you want to choose, you can just enter it here. And then what you're going to do is just confirm your password. So just retype your password again, just to make sure that you correctly put your password. And once that's done, once you filled out both sides of the boxes, then you can press this register button here. So now I'm going to be pressing the register button right now. So you can see here that it says the email was successfully sent. So if it says email was successfully sent, then that means you can go over to your email, and then there's going to be a link there, and from there you can confirm your email, and then you can start using our website. And here in the email, you should be getting a new email. So if you refresh, you should see something that comes from Bookshare. So you're going to click the one that comes from Bookshare, which means it's coming from our website. So if you click this link, that's just going to verify your email inside of our website. And once you click the link, it's going to something like this will show up. So I'm just going to zoom in here. So it's going to say thank you, and then it's going to tell your username that what you put. So in my case, it's lance.test. So thank you, lance.test. Your account has successfully been activated. And now click this link to log in to our website. So this is our first feature that our website has to offer, which is how to register an account into our website. So the next feature that we're going to be showcasing today is how to log in and log out of our website. So let's start off with our login. So in our first step, we learned how to register an account. So after registering an account, you get redirected into this page. And from here, you're going to be able to log in into our website. So first of all, we're going to have to enter our username. So in my case, I put lance.test as my username. And then after that, you're just going to want to enter your password. So I'll just enter my password here, and you do the same thing for you. And after that, all we're going to do is just press the login button here. And once you press the login button, if you come to this page that says dashboard, then that means your login was successful, and now you can continue with our website. So this is how you can log in into our website. It's very simple. All you do is just put in your login credentials, and then you're into our website. And now I'm also going to quickly show you how to log out before I explain anything else that's shown here. And if you want to log out of our website, all you're going to do is go back to our dashboard. So once you're in our dashboard, you're going to scroll down all the way to the bottom, and you're going to see this log out button. So what you're going to do is just press this. And once you press this, you're going to get logged out of the website, and you're going to come back here. So this is our next feature, which is how to log in and log out of our website. So the third feature that we're going to be showing today is our dashboard page. And once you press login, we can see that this is going to be our dashboard page. And our dashboard is where we can control everything. So from our dashboard, we can go add a book. We can go search for a book. We can see all the books that we have inserted. And we can also see our profile and also edit our profile. And of course, we can also log out. So our dashboard is basically just like the headquarters. We can control everything from here. So in conclusion, our dashboard is basically just this, where we can click on everything else. And this is our third feature of the website. So now we're going to go into the next feature in our website. And for this feature, we're going to show how you can add your own book into our database so that other users inside of our website can also borrow that book. So here we're going to go to the add book. So first of all, we need to be in our dashboard. And after we're in our dashboard, we can see that there's add your book so that other users can borrow it. So here we're going to press this add book here so that other users can borrow, and we can insert our book into our database. So once you got to our book insert page, it will look something similar to this. And once again, we have a please enter all the star fields, and these are going to be all of our fields that we're going to enter, which is basically just the book credentials that we're going to enter into our website. So this is going to be my book that I'm going to insert. And once you filled in all of the fields here, after filling them all, just go back to down here to this insert button, and then you're just going to press this insert, and then it's going to say here book was successfully inserted. So this is basically our next feature of how to enter a book into our website for other users to borrow it. The next feature that we're going to be showing how to do is how to search for a book to borrow inside of our website. So what happens is when another user inside of our website adds their own book, then you as a user are going to be able to search for a book to borrow. So to do this, what we're going to do is go to our dashboard, and from there we're going to go and click search book. So when you click search book, something like this should pop up. So there's going to be a box that says search by, and then you're going to be able to filter search and then search for a book, and then there's a search button here. So basically what you do here is that you can search for any type of book you want, and then you're going to be able to also filter your search. So if you press this drop down arrow here, you can see that there's different things that we can press to help filter our search. So for example, we have our keyword, so we can just put a keyword and then the book title will pop up. We could also search from just the whole book title, so we could put the whole book title there, and then the book will also pop up. We can also put the book author, and all the authors that are listed there will pop up. We could also put published year, category, and memo. So if you remember, we looked at all of this in our side of our book insert page. So all the fields in our book insert page are also here, so we can search from there. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to search by keyword, and then just going to write Lance, because I don't want to put the whole book name. I just want to go from keyword. And once we put our keyword here, then you're just going to want to put search, and after that just press search, and then you're going to get redirected to a new page that will look something like this. We're going to fix it later on, but it looks like this right now. And what comes up is that here a table pops up that has all of the book information. So it says the book title is here, and then the book status, if it's available or if it's reserved, the book author, and these are all the things that we put when we inserted the book. And it also shows who the owner of the book is. And then there's also an action at the end that says borrow. So if you're able to click this button, then that means it's available, as it shows here. But if the book status is reserved, then this borrow button will not be able to click. So this is how you can see if the book is available or not. And this is basically the feature of how we can search for a book inside of our website. And our next feature, we're going to be showing how we can actually borrow a book and send the email, and how we can send an email to the owner of the book so that we can request to borrow this book. So in the previous feature, we learned how we can search for a book inside of our website. And for this new feature, for the next feature, we're going to be showing how we can actually borrow this book, and we can send an email to the owner of the book so we can request to borrow this book. So let's just say we come back to the search book page, and once we see that our book is available and the action borrow is able to be clicked, then what we're going to do is we're just going to press this action borrow button. And once we press it, then here we get redirected to a new page, which is called email send. And here is where we send the email to the owner of the book, and we can add all of our information so that they will be able to see who requested the book, and also they can send an email back to you. So once you're in the email send page, it says please add any contact information or any messages you want to send to the owner of the book. And just keep in mind that we auto generate some information about this user. So in the email, we're going to auto generate the email that our borrower has, and we're also going to auto generate the phone number that the borrower has. So if you want, you can add some extra information, and once you have your message there, you're just going to go down here and press submit. So once you think your message is understandable for the owner, then you're just going to press submit here. And then here at the top, it's going to say either email was successfully sent, and if it doesn't say that, then once again, feel free to contact us. But if it says email was successfully sent, then that means that the owner of the book has got an email from the borrower, and that way then the owner can contact you back. And furthermore, inside of this feature, let's just say that you're the owner of the book that is getting an email from the user. So if you're gonna get an email from the user, it's gonna look something like this. So once again, it's gonna come from Bookshare, and inside of the Bookshare email, it's gonna say book request for whatever your book name is. message that comes from the user who put the message inside of that box is going to show like this. So this is going to be the message that they inserted. So inside of that box, whatever message you put is going to come here, and all this other information we auto generate. So sometimes some users may forget to put their email and their phone number, so that's why we just automatically have them have all this information here. So just in case if they forgot to add that, then you can still have that information. So this is the feature of how we can borrow books inside of our website. So the next feature that we're going to be showing is how the owner of a book can see the amount of books that they've inserted inside of our website. So after you add your book inside of our website, then if you go over to My Books here, you're going to be able to see all the books that you've inserted. So for example, let's go and see the books that we've inserted so far. And the only book that we've inserted so far is called Lands.Testbook. So this is the book that we have inserted. And right now you can also see that our book status is reserved since somebody has borrowed our book. So if we go and check back into our book search, so if we search up the same thing again from keyword and land, so you can see that now it's reserved, so that now we are not able to borrow it since someone's already been borrowing it. So this is just an example of how it looks like when inside of My Books, this is where you have control of everything as well. All the book information of the book is there, so it shows that the book title, the book status, the book author, published year, category, memo, and borrower. So all of that is there, and this borrow tab is the user ID of who the borrower is, and that just helps us for keeping track of who's borrowing and who's releasing them and everything. So that's why we have this borrower here. And then if you look at this right hand side, we can see that there's an action side. So in this action side, we're going to be able to do two different things. We can either update the status of the book, so it's going to change the status of the book, and we can also do something called the update owner. So I'll explain both of these, but first I'm going to explain what the update status does. So let's just say that the book transfer was successful between you and the other user, and let's just say that he returned the book back to you. So he's done reading the book and now he's come back to return it to you. So right now the book status in the website will still show reserved, but in order to bring it back to available, the owner has to come to this page called My Books, and from here they have to change it from borrowed to available or to lost. Next status is available. So let's just say the borrower came back to the owner and gave the book back, and then the owner puts the book back as available for other users to borrow it once again. So they go back to action, change it to available, and then press update status. And once they refresh the page one more time, they can see that the book is back in available status. And now if we go over here and we try searching for a book again, the same book, so we're going to go by keyword and we're going to search by lands once again, and if we search, we can see that the status is available and you can borrow it now. And also the second feature that we're going to show now is how to update the owner. So this update owner, you have to be really careful with this. So if you press this update owner and you press confirm, what this is going to do is you're going to transfer your ownership from the owner to the borrower. So let's say I'm the owner of the book and I gave the book to the borrower to read, but then after that I didn't want the book anymore, and I just said to the borrower that you can keep that book. So after that, then if I want to update the owner of the book, so if I don't want to be the owner of the book anymore, I can press update owner, and then it's going to switch from my account and switch this book to the other borrower's account. So if you press update owner and then press OK, then it's going to switch the borrower to the owner, and it's going to switch you as having nothing books left. So be really careful with this feature here. And yeah, so this is basically our next feature, which is called My Books. So for the second last feature of our website, we're going to show our new page that we're still developing, and it's called My Account page. So to access our My Account page, all you do is go back to the dashboard and scroll down until you see My Account. And now we can just click on My Account. So inside of My Account, we're still developing this page, so it's not fully complete. But first of all, what we're doing is, if you can see this black screen on side of your banner here, we can see that it's just black right now. But what this is meant to be, it's meant to be a profile picture. So for our website, we're also incrementing some, so you can also add a profile picture of yourself or something else. So here we can see in the beginning part, we have our profile picture selection, and then at the end here, we have another thing which shows all of the My Account information. So we can see that there is given our account ID. We can see our first names here, our last names here, our phone numbers here, and also our emails here. So everything is here inside of our My Account, and also we're going to be able to edit our information here, and I'll show how we can do that in just a little bit. But first, I'm going to show how we can actually upload a profile picture and make this black screen like an actual picture. So in order to do that, all we do is come to this page, and then we're going to click this. So it says select a new profile picture, and then you're going to press choose file. You're going to go to wherever you saved your file in, and here is mine. And once you do that, you just press open, and once you press open the file, then you're going to press upload image. So then if you press upload image and it says file successfully uploaded, then that means that your file was uploaded and your profile picture is there. So now all you're going to do is press OK, and you can see that the picture I uploaded is now here. So now this got replaced with my picture, and you can see that my profile picture is here. And our next feature of My Account is to edit all of this information here. So we're still working on this, we're not completely done. So far what we have is this information, and here is a click here to edit profile button. And if you press this, then here you're going to be able to update your information. But just note that you're not going to be able to change your account ID. You're going to be able to change your first name, your last name, your phone number, and only your email. So if you click back here, then a new form like this pops up, and here you're going to be able to update your information. And once you're done that, you can just press update profile, and then all your information will be updated. And just like that, this is our second last feature of our website, which is My Account page. And basically here in our My Account page, you can add a profile picture, and you can also edit your user information. Thank you for watching this tutorial on how to use Community Book Exchange. Just keep in mind that the design and some features of our website are still under construction and are not fully developed yet, and we're going to continue to work on this. If you have any comments or questions, then feel free to put them down in the comment section below. Once again, thank you for watching, and we hope you like our website.